All right, we're back. I had some work to do, and I've completed it, and the scanner's up, and we'll do the pooty calls. First up is buy something or just drive.
5772 heading westbound near TV Highway and 67. Hey, 5772, I got a report hazard from you. Was that a westbound hazard? Correct. There's some Trump-related merchandise that's being sold right next to the shelter on the sidewalk. I just thought that might be a good thing for you guys to know. Okay, and is it blocking service to that stop?
Good.
That's something else we need to know. It's not necessarily blocking the shelter, but it's right alongside of it, so it's like almost part of the shelter. They've got a kick and a bunch of merchandise they're selling.
Yeah, it's been there for
flags
days.
And everything.
Flags and Trump paraphernalia. Yay, Donald Trump.
The supervisor that's already checked that out. It's been there for a few days, and there's not really anything we can do at this point about it. Yep. All right, copy. Thank you.
Nope, nothing you can do.
But no I appreciate you looking out, though. Have a great day.
But since we're on it, lies of Donald Trump. Just for you, Pooty. What do we got here? 2,000 lies of Donald. Just for you, Poot.
The president, by the way, reached a major milestone yesterday.
That might get me a fucking strike. I need something that's not going to get me a strike. What's going to get me not a strike? These are all fucking mainstream media. Well, okay, look at all the great. What about this one?
In just one day this week, President Trump said at least 3 lies. But his problem with telling the truth is...
He has never told the truth. He's a lying piece of garbage. And I know you supremacist type like him, but he's a garbage man. Okay, maybe she didn't want the bus.
771, good afternoon. I got a request to talk. How can I help?
Sure, I just trying to pick up a lady in a wheelchair at baseline and 17th. She did not acknowledge me. I called out to her. I don't know if she's asleep or not. I was thinking maybe I want to get someone out there just to check to make sure she's all right.
Okay, did she look like she was in some sort of duress, or are we just wanting to maybe just do a quick welfare check? I just need to know if I need to actually call 911 or just have a supervisor kind of drive by.
No, she didn't look like she was in distress or anything. She just curled up in her wheelchair. All I know, she's a Caucasian female. She was facing away from the street, and she's at the crosswalk itself. That's all I can tell you.
Okay, I copy. I know that there's a kind of a tent city set up over there as well. All right, we'll see if we can't get someone over there.
That's fine. If it's nothing, that's good too. Thanks for the help.
No problem. 1407.
Yeah, get him his flag, will you? He wants his Pooty flag. All right. Is this Campers?
67, good afternoon. I got a request to talk.
It's people.
Just checking, first of all, the phone was working because the operator released that there have been issues with it, and to let you know, here at the layover in the no parking zone is a white Toyota pickup truck with a homemade camper shell, California plate 20-43438. It's interfering with traffic coming in and out of the Carl's Jr. and the Jack in the Box, which potentially could be a problem for us.
Okay, that was a white Toyota pickup truck with California plate 20-43438.
Correct. Blue pickup truck pulling into Jack in the Box, trying to accommodate where the white truck is parked, just nearly tagged the front of my bus.
Okay, and so this is the Carl's Jr. I just want to make sure I got this information correct. They're parked at it would be like the first position in front of the Carl's Jr. right in front of the driveway, or are they parked on the west side So it's not blocking the bus layover, but it's kind of creating a hazard for people pulling.
They're ditch people, leave them alone!
They're parked opposite the driveway at the edge of the Carl's Jr. and Jack in the Box property.
Okay. All right. I will get that called in. Thank you.
Thank you, dispatch.
Okay, cans now. Cans.
I sorted it out. They got off the bus. I do have a question. Did the rules change for cans and how many bags you can have this year?
It's kind of vague, but it pretty much the customer needs to be in possession of their items, and they need to be clear of the aisleway.
Oh.
So as long as they're in possession of them, able to stay in possession of them, and it's clear of the aisleway, of course not making a gigantic mess on your bus, then it should be okay.
Okay, thank you.
In other words, stop killing them all and let the guy live, you know? Yep. 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 Okay, campers, cans. Next up is no mustard. What the hell is that?
7867, Tiger Transit Center. Good afternoon, 7867. I got a lost and found message from you. What do you got? This is good. It is a 20-ounce Heinz tomato ketchup container bottle that I think probably fell out of some 7867 you cut out there. Are you telling me that you have a ketchup bottle?
No mustard for funny booty. Needs a bigger shelter.
7205, 82nd and Clinton to Swan Island. Hello, 7205, how can I help you? I wouldn't normally call it in, but at 82nd and Francis northbound, there's someone that has like camped out and has like a ton of stuff taking up the whole shelter. That has a
Kill them all! Right? Kill them all! Kill them up! Kill them all! Kill them all! Let's get our kill them all. Key up to kill them all.
Very nice.
Key up, kill them all.
Thank you, you also. At 1422.
Kill them all. Let's key it up. Come on. Come on now. Where is it? Kill them all. Here it is.
Kill them all! 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 Kill them all!
It's America, where we like to kill them all. All right. Whoops. Hold on. Take it easy. All right, next up.
8667, so there's been reports of protesters ahead of you on MLK. I'm going to reroute you around that area just in case they're still blocking. We don't have a road supervisor.
MLK was with a bus boy, God,
When you
yeah.
come up to
Who's a
Alberta,
racist,
can
huh?
you take a left on Alberta, then a right on North Williams, then a standby. Standby, I need to check a route path. Copy. Okay, 667. At your next stop, can you pull over so I can text you some directions to get rerouted around there? I don't want you to get stuck.
Yeah, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Man, the computer too is such a... Oh, Jesus, Pooey, racist.
667.
Pooey, racist.
Patrol sketches have motorcycles blocking, or I cannot even get to Alberta. I need either a supervisor or some kind of assistance, because I can't go anywhere. I can't make it right down the street I'm at.
I copy, standby.
Copy.
With MLK's got nothing to do with it, Pooey. Stop being racist. Preventable accident. Whoops, wrong computer.
4567.
4567, I got your service info request. How can I help you?
Yeah, I need help. while driving, servicing a stop, picking up a customer on Hollison. Well, the second stop, where's that? Hollison. And getting home, the second stop of Hollison, getting home, heading south. I had a reflection. I didn't see the road sign. I brushed my right mirror. I put it back in position, but while driving, it came out of position.
Oh, that's a cheap ass PA. Take off it?
Okay, it came out of position, like now it's loose and it won't stay where it's supposed to?
Correct.
Uh-oh.
Yes, the second stop of Hollison and getting I routed on a piece of the thing, a piece of the coffee routed dropped somewhere under my
We're getting bad reception.
Hi, copy. Well, I'll see if the supervisor, so is it something you think if the supervisor had like a screwdriver, he'd be able to assess that for you?
Yeah, it is is this, what is it called?
Illustrate safely with it how it is, or can you not see out of that mirror?
Well, when I put the mirror back in, it says
Oh my God, I can't understand it. What's happening here? Oh my God, man. I love the radio.
This is operator 8074, block 6268, currently on Murray approaching Keel Boulevard, and I am southbound.
Good afternoon, 6268. I got a request to talk. How can I help?
Yeah, it's not a big deal, but I was wondering if your guys, the maintenance guys, the cleaners at their transit centers have mops with them, because somebody just dropped their soda all over the floor of this bus.
That is something I'm not 100% sure of. I'd have to double check with them. Is there something you can throw paper towels on for now, and then when you get to some cleaners, just see what they can do about it?
Yeah, I think so. And so once I get to Washington Square, I'll just clean it up with some paper towels, and then when I get back to
it ain't no big deal. Oh, look what he's got. It's Sandy, and he's already got the Sandy. He's already got the Sandy. If it ever comes up here, there it goes. What is this? Oh, this is a different Sandy video. There's no sound, Pootie. Look at this. I like it. Having a beer today, Pootie. So I've now drunk alcohol, so I had to go clean up downstairs, and it's driven me to drink. What the hell? There's a Trimet video there, buddy. I'm going to tweet this. Yes, we remember the days. Yeah. Look at it go, folks. Yeah, that's Sandy Boulevard, all right, but that's not the Sandy we want, Pootie. We want this one. $12 years ago. Man, this computer number one is so slow now.
Crews shut down this stretch of Sandy today. But suddenly the city like this crazy 6-lane.
Sandy, outbound.
April 37, I had a message from you. Is that person still in your bus?
Yes, I'm almost to the transit center. He's, like he's throwing a tantrum, so it's scaring the passengers. One of them's getting off. I only have one other person on board at the moment.
Okay, I know, is he threatening anybody specifically, or is he said he was just throwing a tantrum? Also, if I can get a description of him when you get to the transit center, we have a description of that person. That'd be great.
Yeah, he's a bit violent, but he's still on the tail and kicking his feet, and that over 6 foot, about 300 pounds, dark jacket, hat.
Okay, I got it. So you're gonna make sure if you do so, leave the doors open. Let them know this is a stop. The behavior is not going to be tolerated. All right, I copy. I'll be listening for it. 1603.
The spirits are angry.
All right. Dirt is next.
6469 just left 45th American Hillsdale Highway. So there's a couple of scratches on the bumper, minor, and then of course there's some scratches on the side, but it looks like the bus hasn't been washed in a while, so the dirt probably protected it. But other than that, there's no significant damage to the bus done at all. I also do have multiple people on board that I kind of bounced around a little bit. I triple check, quadruple check with them. Nobody's hurt. Everybody's fine. Everybody's okay.
Okay, and I would just say I am going to be sending you an operator's report, or an asset number for an operator's report. I do want you, if you can, get any of those witnesses, if anybody witnessed what happened, try to get their information on the courtesy card, okay?
I already asked if someone fill out a courtesy card, and they just want to get where they're going, so.
All right, I copy. And then just look for a supervisor around at some point. I don't know exactly when, but we'll have one heading to you at some point.
Copy that, will do. Thank you.
All right. Collision.
7235, I heard you just got in a collision.
Okay, Pooty, we're drinking beer.
Is there anyone injured?
A lady fell on the floor, but asked if anybody needs medical, and they said no. Nissan truck made a U-turn in front of me.
Ooh.
I copy. A Nissan truck made a U-turn in front of you, so you made contact with that truck.
Ooh.
Have you made contact with the driver? Yeah. Do they look injured at all?
No, the driver doesn't look injured, and he's standing outside my door right now.
Oh, you let him in.
I copy. We'll just make sure that your bus is secured, and I will. Does it look like his vehicle
What number
will be
was this?
drivable? 7235. I heard you. Will be drivable, or is it going to be like a tough situation?
Yeah, it'll be drivable, and I think we do need medical. One lady just said that she thinks that she might not be okay.
Okay, can you give me a description of her and tell me where she's feeling pain? Okay. Okay, I'm going to keep you on the line while I am calling for people.
Why is it
And
just
if you want
distorting?
to start exchanging information with the driver of the truck, it should be in your accident pouch in your plastic bag.
Okay, is it okay if I pull to the side of the road? I'm right in the middle of the lanes.
Is his truck still in front of you? Are you guys, touching it all, or is he outside?
He pulled off to the side.
Yeah, if it's safe for you to do so, please pull off to the side.
Okay, thanks.
All right, that's no good. No soap next.
2234, 2141, and sailing. I am at 102 in the white place.
Hello, 2234, how can I help you?
Hey there, sorry about you, and I'm not even sure if this is the correct way to do so, but the men's room at Gateway Transit Center has no soap.
Yes, this is exactly who you call. I will put in a,
Well, who else you gonna call? Ghostbusters?
It's a holiday. We send it in by email.
All right. All right. Bus got Rona.
Yeah, 5270, I'm dead at Farmington and Hall.
Dead bus.
Hey, 5270, so this is not a priority. This would be a mechanical tie-up.
You dumbass.
I will go ahead and see about getting, I'm going to call the shop. Like I said, I was in the middle of calling the shop, so we'll just call them back and see if they can't get you traded out. Was there any leaks, anything that you noticed like that? I know that you were saying that the The idle speed was just getting slower and slower until it just died. Did it just do that again? Yeah, it did it at the intersection of Watson. So I got over to the hall, shut it down again, and then tried to start it. It won't start. It's trying to kick over, but it won't get up to speed. Okay, copy. And it looks like you're just
All right, it's just a piece of shit, so we don't care about that. All right, he's off now. That should be a good one.
I know.
Oh.
3502 6th Avenue North.
Hey, 3502, I got a loud verbal. I had a couple messages from you. I apologize about the delay there. Looks like you have a loud verbal?
He's off right now, but he was threatening several other customers. I don't know, probably early 60s, ACU pattern hat, gray jacket, just a drab green Marine Corps style backpack. I don't know if he was drinking or not, but dog, black dog.
Turns out I had 3 beers left, and I'm drinking them now. Come on.
With a bike, just very threatening. Let him off at Pioneer Courthouse. He just like he's looking for a fight tonight again. Same guy.
Okay, so can you let me know if this person was white, black, Asian, and about how tall?
Sorry, I was flustered. Caucasian male, probably about 5'8".
All right, we don't need to hear the rest of that. Let's hear. He needs a fit check. Well, maybe we do need to hear the rest of that. Okay.
Your line's now.
No worries. Have a good evening.
Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute.
Lights on.
What the hell am I doing?
Okay, we'll give him a call.
Wait a minute. Okay, I guess this is not the same thing. This is different.
1235 at Pine and Broadway.
1235, top priority, what's going on?
Priority.
There was a 4 that was at the Y stop. I couldn't get the bus number or the route number because he's too far behind, but he has no lights on.
Priority!
Okay, we'll give him a call. Thank you for letting us know.
That's not a priority. But
No worries. Have a good evening.
Well, he didn't say anything.
You too.
You can't miss a bus even if it doesn't have his lights on. Needs a fit check.
Block 468 currently at Southwest 610 Burnside.
Good evening, 468. Have a bus in front of you since it looks like your headlights may not be on. Could you please double check that you're in night run?
Absolutely. Thank you so very much. I did mistake that. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
601 in Columbia between 6th and 5th.
601, how can I help you?
Send down like 41 masks total.
Mike!
Can you repeat that, please?
Mike with his usual Mike can't wait to get on the radio. He'll find any excuse possible to talk on the radio. This is the most ridiculous call. He's down to 41 masks. Well, that's not empty, Mike, you fucking doofus. Poor Mike.
I'm down to 41 masks left.
Okay, I copy that. Did you feel like you needed some more masks at this moment?
Well, later on tonight, I probably for sure will need them because it averages like 20 people a trip. So.
Oh, I see.
I'm doing guesstimates here because I don't know, but that's my theory.
He wants masks. Give him masks.
Okay, I copy that. I will let road supervisor know.
Mike, just shut up and drive, Mike. What do you care about that for? Next up, throwing food.
I just had a let off a passenger on the bus. He's in a wheelchair. He has kind of like tan clothes on. He's got brown hair. He's a white male, probably 40s to 50s. He's very loud and aggressive.
He's loud and aggressive. He throws food.
On board.
He's not a nice guy.
Copy. Does it look like he's going to be hanging around, or is he taking off?
Roll back by the 14 and the 10 stop.
I copy. I have the description. I'll see how we act on the next bus, and we'll take appropriate action. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, take appropriate action there, buddy boy. Okay, what do we got here? God's Children, Broadway musical.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
Really bothering me. Forget it. Look at them. They got all these four. They got four
Thank you
people
very
walking
much.
around together
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Jeez, what a waste. Don't jump.
Loud and verbal on board.
Loud and verbal.
Some of the passengers, one just jumped off.
I'm sorry, did that person just jump off? Is that what I heard?
No, one of the other passengers just was upset by what he was saying and jumped off the bus. So I have one other passenger on board, a woman, but he's not causing any of the problems, but he is really loud.
Let's go ahead and monitor the situation for now. If it gets to a point where you need to pull over, go ahead and do so. Let him know his behavior is preventing you from operating the bus safely.
Tell them.
And other than that, don't give them any attention. Besides, just letting them know. If it gets to that point, pull over, open the doors. This is your stop. But for now, let's go ahead and monitor the situation.
Yep, I'm good with that. Thank you.
He's good with it.
All right, sounds like a plan. Clear 1925.
Next up.
$12.69.
What's this?
1269. Just wanted to check back there. How you doing?
Good. He jumped off at 82nd.
A busy stretch of Sandy Boulevard in northeast Portland is no more. Construction crews shut down Sandy between 12th and 14th today. KJ's Adam Bassini is live there now, and Adam, this change may promise better commutes, but it is also taking away part of history.
Yeah, a part, Anna, that some people probably won't miss very much. Like you said, crews shut down this small stretch of Sandy from here at 12th all the way down to 14th there today, officially ending decades of the 6-lane Webb intersection here in Northeast. We knew there had to be an incredible backstory to such a landmark, and we were right. You're looking at video from this very same intersection from 1939. The City Archive has a number of photographs from the 30s through the 60s showing how the famous East Side intersection became so notorious. Local historian and blogger Dan Hanako says the intersection has been plaguing Portland drivers for years, and when the small stretch is finally gone, we will have lost something besides the headache.
Whether if you're a new person to Portland or an old timer, as soon as you go, yeah, I was on Sandy right there at Burnside, and everybody else will go, oh yeah, I know what you mean, and that will be losing something, I think.
So why would the city let something like this crazy 6-lane intersection even happen in the first place? Coming up tonight at 6, the reason it is so messed up, and it's been that way for so many years, is we watched crews today tear away to make way for 2 brand new city blocks here in Northeast. We're live.
That was the original fucking video. Can you believe it? Did we hear this? We didn't hear the call.
1269.
1269. Just wanted to check back there. How you doing?
Good. He jumped off at 82nd and Sandy, and he disappeared into the dark.
That's it. He's gone.
Okay, well, let's hope that stays that way. Will you do me a favor? It looks like your vehicle is in...
Okay, he's gone.
7511, just a heads up, you may be getting a call. I don't know how they would get to you, but you might get a call with a complaint about, I'm assuming, my leader. I don't know what the circumstances were, but there's a young girl that got on my bus who was crying, claimed to not have bus fare, and went back to the back and sat down, and then came up a few stops before she got off, telling me how the bus driver wouldn't stop for her and how she obviously needed help because she'd been attacked at that stop before, blah, 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 blah. Said she reported it to Trimet. Nobody did anything. She wanted to know how to make that driver accountable for not stopping, and I said, well, I probably didn't see you. She said I was in the street waving.
Well, we know now.
I just left it at that. I figured that was probably a good sign.
You have to just confront it head on here.
All right, yeah. We don't get those reports. That's through customer service, and they deal with complaints from customers. So
I
if
don't
you
know,
called
but
into
we'll
Trimet,
confront
it
it
is a
head on.
holiday, so they aren't there today, but I'm sure they will get the information come tomorrow, okay?
Okay, hopefully she left a message or whatever. I mean, it seemed a little squirrely to me, but I just trying to cover the other guys.
Yeah, that's very nice of you. What would Kelsey do? I don't know. Can't move. Next.
Oh, 4468. Well, 4468, I got your priority. What's going on?
Waller, it's called.
When I was going down to the
Waller.
hospital, picked up a customer that was actually wheeled out by security in a wheelchair and then put onto the bus. And now he's laying on the ground outside of the bus. Oh, here comes the supervisor. But he can't move. He might need medical, is what I'm thinking, to go back to the hospital. So they wheeled him out, but he walked off the bus and now he's laying on the ground. Is that what I get there? Yeah, they kind of helped him get out of the wheelchair onto the bus, and then just kind of let him, on his way, sat him down and said, "Here's your stuff." And yeah, I love it when they do that. I mean, seriously. So there's a supervisor out there talking to them. How about you talk to the supervisor and let me know if that's what we need to do. If we need to call for medical for him, just come back on. Give him a call. Yeah, the supervisor just forwarded and said call medical. Okay, can you give me a description of him, please? Yeah, he's got a long sleeveless shirt on, light colored jeans with some tears in the knees, and he's wearing obviously a hospital gown too. He's also got a medical blanket that he's wrapped up in.
Oh my God.
He's laying on the ground right at the stop at first position here at the Rose Quarter. I copy. And is he white, black, Hispanic? About how old? I'd say maybe late 40s, early 50s. He's white, blonde hair. I copy.
All right. Part 2.
4468. 4468. Medical is en route.
We'll sit him right there. You'll sit here. I'll sit here.
Is the supervisor still out there with him? Yeah, he's standing right by here with him. He said he'll wait here with them until they come.
Take care of the food, man. Don't. I mean,
Okay.
no, we need to get help
way,
in there,
so,
probably
they should be there
weekly,
shortly to
at
take
least.
care of him. All right, thank God. He's in a lot of pain.
And we have to get that carpet out of there. There's a mess there. His bed is fucking. That's got to go.
4468.
I don't know.
4468.
He's
so
got that cash, and now we know what he's going to do
was
with
going
it.
to stay with that man there. I thought they
What
gave
door?
him permission to roll. They actually
The seller?
wanted you to stay there to get your information. So I'll go ahead and give it to her, but next time, let's make sure that we're very clear with the supervisor, 'cause that's a rail supervisor, actually.
Oh, poo.
So, just in the future, if you ever have an incident like that, or if medical ever comes to your bus, you always want to make sure that they clear you to leave by, saying that exact thing to you or making it very clear. And if it seems remotely unclear, you just ask to make sure. So I just wanted to, pass that information along. Okay, the guy that I was speaking with, the supervisor, did tell me that I could go.
Yeah.
He said, did they clear you for dispatch? Because he wanted to see me rolling. He said he didn't like that I was being tied up and to just go.
Right.
You guys cleared me.
It's good. It's good, huh, Bonnie?
Okay. Well, I'll let our supervisor, I don't know who my partner, I'm assuming it's one of our supervisors, but we'll let them know. Okay, now I'm confused, but yeah, that was what my impression was from the supervisor I talked to, so.
You get.
Yeah, I think
you
that
get
was
numb,
the rail supervisor.
You get numb to that shit
and
after a
that
while.
our bus supervisor was talking to them. So yeah, there's some, lack of communication here. So no worries, you're not.
What we know now
in
is
the
we
future,
can't really
you
take
make
care
sure
of
that
yourself.
you are clear with whoever you're talking to, and but yeah, it's confusing if a rail operator, a rail supervisor is calling you.
He's
to
got
leave,
the money,
so
he's going to get
no
it.
worries,
Or he's
that's
moving.
one thing to just keep in the back of your head if anything happens again. Okay, got it. I have never been in a situation before, but I will do that next time. Thank you.
Let's see what happens next.
No problem. Have a good
Yeah,
rest.
good question. All right.
Yeah, you should have taken the pictures, I think.
No, just leave it.
Well, that would rub his nose in it, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Milk.
I have a person, can't tell if male or female. Black pants female, dark jacket. Got some kind of white hoodie underneath. She's pouring milk all over the stock here.
Okay, that's just the stop there.
She
Mobile
poured her
113,
milk. So
heading
what? Who
westbound.
cares? What are you calling that in for? What are you
I'm
doing?
inbound.
So is his milk on the stop.
Okay,
Big deal.
copy that. I'll pass that information on. Don't let her on the bus.
Don't.
So she doesn't pour milk all over your bus.
She's walking off into the parking garage area in Lawrence Center. Brunette here, white female.
Don't let her pour milk all over your butt.
I will pass that info on.
There's some weird people living in Portland.
Thank you, sir.
There's weird people everywhere. Portland's no
You're
different from
welcome.
anywhere
Have a
else.
good evening. 2142.
Milk. All right, where are we next?
5770. 5770, I got your request to talk. How can I help you? I'm at the end of the line, and I
We
just
didn't realize it.
got a guy off my bus. He's a biohazard. I'm pretty sure he threw up on my bus.
So you went in and out.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
you're
we-
done. So make
we
sure you
weren't
write
looking.
a bio card on that.
It
Can
only
you give me a
came
description
down.
of him so I can get him out to the other 57?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll let the guy that's
Well,
here
that
know
wasn't the only
beforehand.
thing he's like.
He's wearing black balaclava looking thing on his head that covers almost his whole face.
Uh-oh.
He's got a high-vis t-shirt on and tan pants.
Ditch!
And white, black, Hispanic, and how old, how
Yes.
tall? Oh, he's white. He's probably in his 40s, and I'd say he's around 5'8".
Put him in the ditch, man.
Okay, and you said something on his t-shirt. I missed what it was.
Ditch.
What was it on his t-shirt? It's high-vis yellow, the whole thing. Like, it's bright yellow.
Ditch.
All right, I copy. I'll get a message out to the other 57s and
Yeah.
make sure you
Put him in the ditch and leave his ass there.
That was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was.
7236. How may I help you?
There's smoke, although I did not
He's
see any
still-
flame.
How's he
I
sleeping
saw,
now?
but,
Like he's sleeping squalor, man. Squalor.
northbound.
Because he's inebriated.
Okay.
I guess so. It must be it.
Northbound. So like somebody put out a cigarette butt in like bark moss or something.
Well, he's gonna be using that money, man. So he's gonna find another place to
There
live.
must have been a decent sized fire,
Huh?
like at least the size of a campfire back there.
All right, well, then we'll do the right thing.
And the bush that couldn't
We can get it all cleaned up. We just have to get the trash hauler and the cleaner.
Okay, so it wasn't at the bus stop. It was somewhere along
Yeah.
the Crystal Springs Trail there, correct?
yes, and it just seemed to be sort of concentrated.
We'll give him a couple days, though, when he gets back before we hit him.
That's correct.
No, right.
I copy. Thank you.
All right, fire, bye. Next up. Oh, you and your racist shit, Pootie.
871 MLK.
Racist! Stop being a racist.
Hey Ryan, you're calling to see how to get out of that mess with the speed racers?
Yeah, I mean, I still have a break
Stop
for a
being
little
a
while
racist,
longer,
Pootie.
but yeah, I was going to ask you that. I mean, there's hundreds of people, cars, there's nowhere to go.
I don't know how you can live in
Going
that way, though. I mean, how do you live in it?
Okay, so what I want you to do is get to Columbia, turn left on Columbia, and then you're going to go over to
I don't know if he sees it
Vancouver.
in his vision.
Turn left
He's a
on
bigger mess than he
Vancouver.
appears.
Take that up to Lombard, left on Lombard,
We just
right to MLK, and you'll be
figured
back
that
to regular.
Alright, copy. Can you just send it to the CAD, just so I don't forget, because I got about 20-some minutes till I go. And should I leave early, I guess, obviously, because to get back on
Did you get
track.
bagels? You put them in the fridge? Or where'd you put them?
You don't have to. I mean, the reroute is pretty quick, but you can leave a couple minutes early if you want. 'Cause, yeah, you can if you want. Only if you're blocked to do this.
Boy,
It might be cleared up by
ass
then
flip.
if you have 20 minutes,
Holy
but I'll send
cow.
it to you.
Thank God. No, you
That
racist.
would be it if my father.
Oh my God, she'd be so fucking mad.
601
She'd have a
Vancouver
stroke
Way,
if
and
she
she lives
found out.
northbound.
601, how can I help you?
Mike!
So there's two guys walking down the road between
Mike?
the stop before this and Cuba
Mike!
with a gas can and a big old tank of propane on a four-wheel car. It just seemed an unusual effect to see.
Mike. Mike again.
Not really. There's a lot of homeless camps in that area. A lot of campers and all that.
Mike
They're
has to
not
call
doing
the
anything
radio
destructive
whenever
with
he
them,
can
are
have a
they?
chance.
Yeah, just moving along. I wasn't aware of the homeless camps in this particular area. I thought they were over by Delta Park.
No, Mike, shut the fuck up
Yeah,
and drive.
I mean, they're everywhere. So, or they
Yeah.
could be going to their house. I mean, I don't know. Maybe their
Yeah,
house
Mike, shut
runs
the
on
fuck up and
propane
drive,
or
Mike.
something. I have no idea.
God damn, Mike, every time you want a goddamn call for everything.
5775 at 19th and B Street.
5775. I got your priority. What's going on?
Priority.
Hey, Lisa, we have that special customer out in Forest Grove who's trying to force their way on my bus. They have been unsuccessful so far.
What?
I've asked them to step away from the bus, but they are now, it looks like they're leaning against the right rear doors.
All right, and that's the white male, 45, black balaclava, yellow shirt, and tan pants.
I can confirm.
All right, and can you confirm for me that he is a biohazard? The one guy said he was pretty sure he threw up on his bus, and yeah, that he was a biohazard.
If he wasn't a biohazard before, he's a biohazard now, because he was, I'm pretty sure, I think he's peeing on my bus now.
Oh!
Wonderful.
Stick a shit.
Okay.
Take
Is there
a
anything
goddamn
else that
dump
needs
right on the bus.
your bus?
Just pull the pants down.
There is no other customers here.
Just pull it down.
Don't
Put it all over.
without
Smear it around with your foot.
him running into the bus, though.
Yeah, we don't want that, because if he's a biohazard, he's probably intoxicated, so not very steady. Okay.
It's a very complex
I will see
situation
if
we
I
have
can
to
get
deal with here.
the police
He's
out there to help you.
my oldest friend, as you know.
If you happen to get away before the police get there, give me a ready for service.
We can handle this. He just needs help. That's it. All he's got to do is get the proper help, and it's no problem. And his problem is solved.
Give him the opportunity. I mean,
Absolutely.
yeah, we're going to give you
Okay.
a second
Did he
chance.
fall over away from your bus?
But
Yeah,
you
but
fucked that up, then
He's
you're
still
done.
within 2 feet of the bus. He just fell over
I don't know if you're a victim. What do you do? I mean, victim, like with an actual eviction?
There was no lease, so there's nothing there. Tell him to
No, but
leave.
he's been living here.
Just tell him to leave.
All right, hang tight. I'll send the police out to you.
I don't have the heart to
Okay,
do
thank
that.
you.
It's not going to come to that.
If he was broke, it would be. Luckily, see, that money came in just in time, man.
5775.
Turns out he's going to need it.
5775.
Hey, just wanted to give you a
That's
heads up. I'm
disgusting.
going to have to check my engine compartment before I leave, because he's been behind the back of my bus, and I'm pretty sure I've had the door open and closed a few times. Just to make sure he didn't mess with anything. Just wanted to give
He's
you a heads
messing.
up.
That guy.
All right, hey, copy. Wait for the police to get there before you do that, please.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I'm not leaving the bus until. Thank you.
All right, part 3.
All right, the police are en route now. The 911 caller heard about him messing around in the back of your bus, and they are en route.
Cool. No worries. I just wanted to give you information.
Yeah, give him information.
More potential delay before I leave.
More potential delay. Yes,
No, I appreciate
you're a
that.
very good bus driver. We're very proud of you.
5775 here?
What's this?
Well, did the police come and get him away from your bus?
Yes, they did. They have him on the sidewalk, and
They
due to
did?
circumstances, it sounds like they're just going to try and get him home themselves. He has a Forest Grove address.
All right, perfect. And he didn't do anything to your back of your bus?
It doesn't seem
Cops,
like such.
look at that, man.
The transmission fluid cap was loose, but it doesn't look like it was, I mean, is it supposed to be loose?
That I don't know. I mean, did you tighten it?
I did tighten it, but it kind of just popped back, so I'm assuming it's one of those that's old wear and tear. I am at my first stop on 19th and Main. I just picked up a customer.
Okay, I'll phone the garage just to make sure. They might want you to write a work card on it just so they can check it, make sure nothing was tampered with. But I doubt it was. He was probably just curious. He probably wasn't even strong enough to lift up the back hatch all the way.
Probably not, just paranoid bus driver.
601, I-5 South, heading for Delta Park.
Mike!
601, how can I help you?
Wait,
Because we're trying to get to 82nd Avenue. Is it quicker in front of the Max to the 72 or to take me?
Well, you don't go to 82nd Avenue, so what, you're trying to get him to a 72?
That's affirmative.
6 to 1, half a dozen to another. There's 2 more.
Mike, gotta use that radio.
1214 and 1244.
Yeah, let's stick with me and we'll get them done. Thanks.
Mike, and more Mike. Attaboy, Mike. You keep them busy, Mike. You keep calling them. What's next?
7234.
Hey, David. So the supervisor knows you're there, but she can't get to you, so you're stuck up. Do you have anybody on your bus?
No, I had a homeless guy come over here. It's like, put me on, and I told him, I said, open the door. He walked on the bus. I said, you know what? You're at my mercy. I'm going to drop you wherever I want to, and I'm not going to drop anywhere.
What?
He turned around and walked off. So, anyhow.
You're at my mercy? What the fuck?
All right, well, we've got you filled. So once you are clear of there and cleared out, get ready for service and head back to the garage.
Okay, so I don't need to run down to the mall then. I'll just get on the freeway and go into the power garage then.
Yeah, get out of here. Go.
Affirmative. Is it changed up at all? Is it stiff?
Get out of there. Go home. All right, next.
1706, I got your sleeper check. Is the person sleeping or are they refusing to get off?
Yeah, house called. I had one passenger come up at 136th and Mall, and then there's another passenger who's like doubled over and is non-responsive.
Non-responsive, Pootie.
Okay, non-responsive is if they're not breathing or they're just not waking up. Can you tell that they are breathing?
Let me go check that actually real quick.
Okay, and another thing you can do is if they're leaning by a window, bang on the window.
Kill them. What you do is you take your goddamn pouch and you smack them over the head with it and see what happens.
Something like that, see if they wake up. Call me back, 2352.
Just smack them on the head, see if they wake up. Just smack them. Or get some water, dump it on them.
All right, 1706, any less waking sleepyhead? There's no...
Just smack them on the head, man. Smack them.
And he's just trying to figure out a next step. I'm going to go drop the passenger off at Mall, and then I suggested that he get off on towel, or the sleepy guy get off a towel, so that he can, what's it called? So you can figure it out from there.
All right. If he doesn't want to get off
I'm almost
towel,
done.
do not
Holy shit, that's it.
122. So stop somewhere on 122.
That's it, that's it. Wow, man, that's it.
Okay? Gotcha. 2358.
How come Putin, you retweeted this? Michael Moore? It's pretty disappointing how Trump has broken tradition in regards to welcoming. No wiretaps, no talk of insurance policy, no decency to frame someone. Why'd you do that, man? Biden to be sworn on. Yeah, he's a Chinese communist, right, Pootie? Scanner up. What is this? No, I didn't see that, Pootie. What is it? We're putting your health first. Chariots has joined over 200 transit agencies. In health commitment, how about it? Chariots has earned the seal of self-commitment. How about that? We'll give you a like there. Well, we'll give you a like there, too, because you're so nice. And what you got here? What's this? 200,000 flags. Wow, to represent. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Oh, shit, that's Pootie. Oh, Pootie. Pootie. What are we going to do with you, Pootie? What do we do with Pootie? So we have almost 2 hours of calls between the two of them.